Everybody's familiar with Airbus manufacturing amazing commercial planes. But how about Airbus creating aircraft for different purposes and not passengers? In today's video, we'll discover crazy aircraft modifications. Number 5. A330 MRTT. The multi-role tanker transport is an Airbus A330 aircraft which is mainly used by the NATO organization. Its main task is to perform air-to-air refueling, but it's not limited to that. It also transports cargo, and with its wide body, it can carry any humanitarian payload when needed on missions. It was used in medical missions, and it proved itself during the COVID pandemic. A lot of people might be wondering how fueling a plane really works while it's flying. The air-to-air fueling system has an advanced console that's in the cockpit of the A330. The fuel will either flow from the wings of the A330 or the tail extending it to the receiver, and that's how it gets fueled. The A330 has an advanced vision system as well. It has a 2D and 3D vision that enables operations to be done at day and night smoothly. The big advantage of the MRTT is that it allows the aircraft to have longer missions, and it also allows bigger payloads as the fuel will be lesser when taking off. Then, fueling will happen mid-air. Number 4. A310G. We could say that Airbus achieved everyone's dream of getting to the moon when they created A310G. This Airbus aircraft is an aircraft with zero gravity, giving the chance to all on board to experience the feeling of no gravity. It's operated by Nova Space and bought by Bordeaux Airport. This aircraft was manufactured to perform parabolic flights and allow all on board to have different scientific experiments. Surprisingly, it looks like a normal aircraft from the outside, but it's a lot different from the inside, not like a normal commercial aircraft. It has some padded floors, walls, and ceilings to allow the passengers to have a safe experience after the plane finishes the parabolic arc and they fall. During the period of weightlessness or no gravity, it can be difficult for pilots to reach to the control panels. So they use a kind of cord or thin cloth that they put around their wrists to reach the control panel. Number 3. A319 MPA. MPA stands for Maritime Patrol Aircraft. This aircraft was developed as a military aircraft by Airbus. A319 goes for anti-surface, anti-submarine, and surveillance missions. The transit speed, exceeding range, and search capability make this plane the best maritime patrol aircraft of its time. This plane has a 3.7-meter-long fuselage. It also has advanced sensors that can identify targets on surface and undersea. Nevertheless, it's also equipped with self-protection suite. This means that this system can detect and send information to pilots about laser-guided weapons, missile launches, and radar signals. We could say that this aircraft's a flying Iron Man. Number 2. A350-900 URL. URL stands for Ultra Long Range. From its name, we can already guess what this aircraft's capable of doing. This beast can fly up to 9,700 nm, or 18,000 kilometers non-stop, which makes it the only commercial aircraft able to do that. It could take up to 300 to 350 passengers in a 3-class configuration. The aircraft is made very comfy to offer passengers the best experience for their 20-hour flight. Passengers have the perfect amount of space. It's not very congested, and you actually have the perfect space between the other passenger. They also have a lightly lit cabin, and nevertheless, they have the Wi-Fi connectivity. Number 4. A340 Blade. Blade stands for Breakthrough Laminar Aircraft Demonstrator in Europe. This Airbus A340-300 has laminar wings that are modified to act as a testbed. This aircraft aims on 50% reduction in wing friction and 5% lower CO2 by the design of its wing. The word laminar means that particles of liquid or gas flow smoothly without interaction. This basically helps in describing how turbulent the air is. If there's a lot of turbulence created by the wing, it means there was lesser laminar flow and more drag and vice versa. The more the drag, the more fuel used by the aircraft. Blade was the first testbed to take off, looking like a normal aircraft but with laminar wings. When you look at this aircraft, you'll immediately spot its different wings. It's not just normal laminar wings. It also has added pods at the tip of the wings that helps in the testings. This is the end of today's video. Which of these facts did you find the most interesting? Share with us in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn the post notifications on to receive the latest from us. See you in the next one.